Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm with me, Sid, and I am in the Mega Smeltery. It's complete, and I realise I've created a lag factory here. It is, if I, oops, hit the wrong key there. So we've got these. Now these were all full except the aluminium is draining, and this is my seared stone one. These are all empty at the moment. I've processed an absolute buttload of ores. So, for example, if you look in there, that's my iron. The gold is still on. We can turn you off. Silver, lead, copper. This is, as I say, seared stone. That is really slow to generate and takes a lot. Glass from the sand. Aluminium is coming down steadily, and at the moment I'm getting about 10 FPS in here, which is really bad. Tin, ferrous, and around the back here, this is my shiny metal. Let me just show you around. We got a couple of working platforms up there, so if we head up here, if I can do it, let's go up to the top, it's probably easier. So I've got these like platforms up. We can get easily from floor to floor, and I can jump off obviously. The problem with these boots, they tend to go, oh look, there's a block, I'll walk over it. No, come on, there we go. So yeah, this is the other floor here. We've got safety rails and all the good stuff there, and outside, if we just run out, we've got, see, it's not my favourite build in the world, but you know, it does the job. But as I say, it is an absolute lag factory. So if I come over here, for example, now I'm at 30 FPS. The moment I look over there, 11, 30, 11, and I'll show you here. There you go. There's 11, 30. Now I'm capping out at 30, obviously, because I'm recording. So yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea in the world. So plans for today. Well, I've been ender quarrying continuously while we've been doing things. But what I really want to do is I made some thornium graft to do the research. So I've got a whole bunch of silverwood saplings. I have got some shimmer leaves, and I researched this. This is really cool stuff. It's basically light in a bottle, and so you put it down and it spreads out and fills an area with light. No torches, no visible light source, it just illuminates, which is really nice. But what I need to do today is to make some more. I use the word more because I have actually created 4 already, just to try it out. Some more ethereal blooms, because we are on Taint cleanup duty. Ooh, I hope you're not leaking. So this is now waiting for, oops, oh, it needs some, that's right. I'll stick as many as we can in. And we'll set it off. Oh, it was obviously under pressure. Now, what I'm finding I'm having to do is, because I've only got the 3 inputs here, and this, let me just take you out for a second and take you out. I think you are confusing the hell out of this network. Maybe I should have done that with a pickaxe. Oh well, no worries. So now it wants the taint, so we'll take the Herbert out, whack the taint in, and bunk, we've got one. We'll whack that in, and it'll start off again. So pretty painless, really. I'm sure there are ways to do this. I could probably like take a pipe up and that way and have my tube here, for example. In fact, that might be worth a try. Let me just check if I got any more pipes kicking around. You sent your tubes, please, anybody? 9, there we go. Let me try that. We'll do it on this side. Oh no, it's going to connect there, isn't it? So annoying. I suppose... Oh dear, how would you do that? No, I can't think of a way. There must be ways to do this better, but so far I can't think of one. And oh, I love that creaking sound. But this works. Oh, it says this works. Bonk. Put it down wrong. I'm going to need some more herber. 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 Where are you, herber? How are you doing, Albert? Herber. I need some more. I need to distill some more herber. There's only enough for one in that. I suppose we can grab it. Anyway, I'm going to get a bunch of these seeds done. Oops. So I've got enough for about another 4 or so in there. But I'm going to need more precantatio, more herber, and more of everything pretty much. There's my taint, so I need more sana. Oh god, that's going to be a pain to make. Unless I've got some. How much have I got? 10. Not enough. Right, well, I'm going to get everything together and I will be right back with you. Okay, well, I have managed to get 7 of those, which I would have liked more, but I think there's 4 all over. I think it was 4 I made. I forget entirely, because it's been a while since I did it. Let's have a look. Now, there is one more thing I need before we go over to the Taint patch, and that is over at the Blood Magic, which I know I could have teleported, but I completely forgot. So, these ethereal flowers can be picked back up again, so once they've done their job, you can actually move them. It's going to be a long process. They don't just go and, you know, the taint is gone, like a bit like Sillet Bang, you know. Come on, lightning bug, go away. Right, you are, is that the one? Yes, perfect. Anything else I need before we run off in that direction? I don't think so. So the you can see there, well, you can't see, but it's gone really laggy because I'm looking towards the smeltery building. I am definitely going to have to, and well, it hasn't loaded it fully in yet. It's that laggy. Come on. Yeah, that's going to have to go or be replaced with something. I honestly think that I'm at the stage now where I probably need to start thinking about ME. Whoa. I have to check where this quarry is going because it makes holes, big holes. Where are we at? 7 diamonds. Obviously we found a chest down there. Steady growth. Boing. Anyway, so taint cleanup. There are other taint patches about which I may have to tackle, but this is by far the nearest and the most dangerous. I think this is the one that gets loaded most often for the chance to spread. Now there are 2 things we can do to combat taint. One is we can get these silverwood trees down, preferably with a pure node in them. And the other is these things, the ethereal blooms. So you can see here they are cleaning up the taint around them. It's in an 8-block radius, I think. Now, I'm not sure. I didn't even risk putting these down. Look at the speed that grows. We'll have another one there. That should cover that area. That's still going. 1, 2, 3, that's still going. That's still working. Oh. It does burst those when they go as well. So basically what my plan is to use these strategically. We'll stick them around and then advance on the taint. Slowly but surely. Now this is still tainted soil. So should I? Yeah, Sit one there as well. And you are working over here. So we'll have you here. And one more. I suppose having multiple in the area won't hurt. And over time this taint is going to, well, you can see it's destroying these tainted blocks. Nothing really much breaks those other than just punching the snot out of them. And eventually we'll be able to advance into this. You can see how the taint's spreading and the by chunks. If you look at the mini-map there, you can see this. It's moving out in chunk by chunk. Oop. Now what I'm not sure is if this is going to help or hinder. But what I do know is with a bit of dirt we can tidy up that liquid stuff. And then we can try and get some of these silverwood trees down to start converting the area into a magical biome, which should solve the problem for us once and for all around this area, I think. Oh, look at that, it's gross. He says as he rips up the countryside. So we've got it down here. It's taking over. It's even destroying the lava blocks, which is interesting in itself. Oh, bomb up. Go away. Come on then. Tell you what, let's just come over here a little bit. Where's my golden bag of holding? Just ready for... Have they gone? Ah, cowards. Yeah, so you can see down there it's pretty. Now this hasn't cleared yet. Didn't pick anything up, that's good. You have to watch you don't pick any tainted gubbins up. But this is definitely shifting now. Hopefully that will kill that rather than the other way around. This is all new to me, this tainty stuff. But what we can do is around the perimeter. Let me just have one there, one there. Now normally these things don't grow particularly fast. But we apply this little sod. Oh, and this one's got a node. Excellent. And give it a little time. I don't think we can't actually right click on it because it doesn't respond to bone meal, but this increases the growth ticks rather than the bone meal effect. So what we should get is these trees growing quite nicely. That one didn't get a node, which is a shame. I don't think. Nope. But we can grab you. Oops. Plonk you in a bit closer. See, that's still tainted soil, but with a bit of luck. We're still in a forest at the moment. It's not. Looks to be changing though. The colour of the grass is starting to change around here. Yeah, this stuff is vile. It's going to take a long time, I suspect, to clear this stuff completely, especially when this one hasn't cleared yet. Or these for that matter, and I'm not sure entirely why or how long that's going to take. Right, well, I'm going to try and get some more of these trees in the way. And fortunately, thormium grafters drop every time. So let's see whether we can get... Yes, oh, and it's got a node. Excellent. So we've got 2 with nodes now. And we will advance in on this and clear it up. We are going to clean up town. Eventually, anyway. Right, I will be back in a short while when we've made some headway inwards. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, this is taking a long time, but as you can see, the taint that we're clearing started here at the lava pool. That was where it had spread to, and we have fought it back to this line. Now, there's obviously quite a bit to go. These plants are taking their sweet time about it. I've just moved one over here. I'm probably going to try and take this chunk out, these 2 chunks, once I've got these 2 cleared, to get those 2 little satellite ones done, and then we'll continue advancing this way. Now, the magical forest biome, you can see by this bright colour, is starting to spread as well, so this should offset a lot of this taint spread. I'm chopping down the trees, the infected trees, as I go. So this one, for example, may be alright. We may leave that. But yeah, once there's a sun setting here, you'll be able to get a better idea if you look at the mini-map. In fact, if I go... No. X. You can see there the bright colours of the magical forest as we advance in. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Steady progress. It's not going to be something we complete this episode. But I'm going to continue on until my food runs out. And then we'll head back and we will do something else. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update, but this is working slowly. I mean, it's wrecked. It has absolutely wrecked the countryside. Now, this isn't tainted anymore. It's just a slightly different colour. These, I think, are areas where we're not tainted, but there's a slight element of the taint in here. Let's just have a look. We're still in tainted land here. So until these biomes change, tainted land still. So you do your work, and you do your work. And we need to basically clear out all of this taint biome, which is steady progress. I'm also getting attacked by everything and its dogs, so I've got lots of more, what was it called? Vitium or whatever it was. It wasn't Vitium, but it was something similar. So, yeah, steady progress, but I think we'll have this taint beaten within a few episodes. And it's probably going to take as long, to be honest, as the terraforming of the desert. So yeah, I'm going to, as we progress in, I'm taking out these crusted taint blocks, which dissolve into this vile goo, and just clearing those because, oh, hello, you want to play? Come on then. Yeah, you don't like my axe, dear. Anyway, I will be back in a little while. Okay, I'm down to my last burger, so let's just... Oh, I'm stuck under a tree. I've extended the forest round this way, and I've just eliminated a few spawners in there. These 2 chunks are almost clear now, actually, so we're eating away in steadily. I think I am going to need more of these flowers, though. These 11 are just not enough, because if you look over this way, carefully avoiding those swarmers, we've got quite a spread coming out this way as well. I'm not too worried about it spreading this way because I don't have any plans for it, but yeah, I'd rather it not spread. So I'm going to probably use, let me just show you, I've got 10 of those, which is 2 each, and they're 3 each, so that's another 60 of that. So it's just a matter of making the stuff now. Let me get rid of that. I've got feather falling 4 book from some kind little fellas, some little spiddies. You see, it's even this block chunk here is tainted. It's not spreading onto this because I don't think it recognises this block, but yeah. So we are going to fly back and probably make a start on my AE system, to be honest, because like I say, I genuinely think I definitely need to make a start on that. My storage has become more of an issue than it was, especially since I've started quarrying all of this. How's that doing anyway? Let's just sail over that. Oh, it's actually it's headed up into that chunk, so it's probably doing this area now. It's got a fair area to cover, that one. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the... In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to drop down here. And what time is it? We'll sleep quickly before we do any of this. Got plenty of those silverwood trees left, so we've got plenty of ammunition for our war on Taint. War on Taint. But what I do need, let me just get rid of you. Get rid of you two for now. You can go in there. I'll keep hold of that. That can go. Keep hold of those. That can go, and that can go. I need as much Certus quartz as I can carry. I think I've got a fair bit back there, but I started sorting stuff in these ones. There we go. But just grab as much of this as we can carry. Oh, in fact, I can do better than that, can't I? Forgetting that I've got those bags. Because the one thing I always run out when I start faffing with AE is Certus quartz. Now, we're back in Lagfest City, so I'm going to head away from Lagfest City and we'll go in the back entrance, if you pardon the obvious pun there. That's what she said. Anyway, I'll be back in a mo. Okay, my plan is to actually put my ME system in here eventually. We'll move all the chests out and we'll have a mixture of normal storage, some better barrels for some of the stuff that I want to access regularly, maybe, you know, hooked in with interfacers. Usual kind of thing going on. Now I've just set some Certus quartz smelting to get some silicon. The other thing, of course, I am going to need is iron. Is it 2 of those? I'm trying to remember. And some sticky sticks. And I need to make... Now, was it? I can't remember what it was. It was that one. I'll make a couple of those, because I will no doubt need them at some point. So the first thing we need, obviously, is an ME controller. For that, we're going to need these fluix crystals. So I need 4 of those, which means I need 4 of those and 4 of those. So we should be good just to do that. Okay, and controller, I need to make an advanced circuit, which is a diamond, 2 redstone, and some of that going on. A diamond, I might as well bring a stack of redstone, and some silicon. So that will be bonk, 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 bonk. Now, while I see as I'm cooking all that stuff downstairs, we'll just pop that in a regular furnace. So that will give me everything for the controller. The drive, I need a couple of these. These are the similar, but it's gold. Again, not a problem. Seriously, not a problem. Oops, stick some of that in there. Do that and have some of that. I'll have a bunch of those because I will need them. Some coal. Thank you very much. And we'll stick you in there. It feels odd using this primitive technology. Right, what was the controller? Iron, that and fluix. So more iron. Forgot. Yep. More iron. Inventories are shed already. Controller, and bang, we've got the first part. Now the drive, as soon as we've got those, I need a chest and some glass. I've got a couple. Do I have a bog standard chest? Of course I don't. That would be far too easy. 4 of those. 4? Oh man. Do you know what? Bang. I don't know why I'm faffing. And that will give us some of that going on. I just need to run down and grab some glass from the smeltery. Bonk, not the smeltery, the hoofer doofer. We'll have those as well. And I'm out of inventory space already. Let me make that. So that gives us the ME controller and the drive. Now the other thing I will need is the crafting terminal. There we go. So I need an access terminal for that. Oh god, now here we get into the old stuff, the things that we have to do. Grab some more of those. In fact, another one of those. So, for a crafting terminal, I need a storage terminal. So I need some ME cable, which is fluix, nether quartz dust. The nice thing is, once we've actually... Oh, I need nether quartz. Once we've got the basics done, this all becomes a hell of a lot easier. I'll do... Oh god. 30 nether quartz dust, that should be enough for now. Bonk. So we'll get some of this going on. What we were doing again, the crafting terminal, weren't we? Well, we need an access terminal. Access terminal needs that, fluix dust, which is a mixture of that lot. Okay, grab that for now. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That should give me a reasonable amount of that going on. We'll do a few. Not a lot. 9 should be enough to tide us over. And now I'm out of storage space again. Lovely. Sticks can go in there for now. All the fun of the fair. Right. So, I need to do an access terminal. Lost it. ME crafting terminal needs an access terminal. That needs that going on. Crafting, access that. Oh, bloody hell. Gets rid of some more of that. Grab some more of that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just want the one, thank you. Oh god, and now we are utterly schneidered out with that. Oh man, too much inventory and not enough space. Make me one of those. Do you know what? One thing I've found with these little crafting stations is they're really handy for storing things in. I do need that access terminal though. So the crafting terminal needs that and an ME storage cell. Let's make one of those for now. Oh, and a workbench. It's just never ending, I tell you. Paper. Get rid of you for now. Boom, ba boom. So those 3 items will make my basic thing. Now I need some storage cells. That's the next thing, if I can find them. Tell you what. So we got 1K or 16K of the usual 4. I think you should have a 4K somewhere kicking around. 4K storage. So what we're going to need to do is make 3 of those to make a 4K. And now this is where it gets painful, but once you've got one going and you've got the basics in for your crafting system for the Mac, this all becomes a hell of a lot easier. So let's go with a storage cell. So we need 3 storage cells. It's not spatial. 1, 2, 3. And that will give us, where are we? Not a 64K, a 4K, so we need a storage segment. And then put that into there. We may have we got what we need? Redstone, iron, glass on one of those. Oh, not enough redstone. Easily fixed. One of those. I'll just go with the 4K for the time being. That will get us off to a start. Now, I'm fortunate at the moment that I've got 500,000 RF here, so what we can do is just pull this lot together just to make sure that I'm not missing an obvious trick. Unable to communicate with the controller. Of course you are, because I haven't put the controller down. Power is low. Maybe we want to do it the other way round. It might not. This might not be powerful enough to run one. I've never. Energy use, and it's sucking up power steadily from that. That's fine. And it's barely using any power at the moment. So we can whack in our drive. And that should now be, yep, that's fine again. And our crafting terminal. No, you can't go there, can you? Of course. Pop it there for now. So we've got basic access terminal. It's got absolutely 0 storage in it. Whack that in there, and we can store 4,096 items of one type or 63 different types of item. Whoopie-doo. So what I will need to do, and I'm not going to do all of the crafting for these on camera because it would be just mind-numbingly boring, but what we will need to do is, first things first, we need let's have that applied. We're going to need to make heat vents and containment walls. Now these are pretty cheap. These are also pretty cheap. And I need to decide how big I want to make my Mac. Now on Agrarian Skies I did it 4x4, which gave me a mixture of crafting, I think a few crafting CPUs, because we're going to need those, which are fairly expensive, but the more of those you have, the more recipes you can craft at the same time. And if I can find it, it's on there somewhere. Where are you? Not a wireless access point. Pattern provider. And basically each one of those will provide a certain amount of space for storing patterns. Now I don't think I'm going to need as many patterns as I've needed on Agrarian Skies, because I haven't got the hassle of the huge crafting quests. How are you doing? But you're just sucking apples in and they're not, you're going down, aren't you? It's probably not powerful enough to actually run this. Well, no, it's not powerful enough. So between episodes, what I am going to have to do is suck some power from this network here, and probably take it up here somehow under the floor. It shouldn't be too difficult because I already have, I don't know whether we can, power running this way. That's my smeltery, so let's have a look. Where am I? Here we go. So that is my point that I want to zoom up with the power cable. I am making a basic assumption, of course, that I can microblock all the blocks concerned. Just stick that in there for now. How's this going down here as well? Oh, full again. And a whole lot. Oh, unstable. That's a fun enchant. Yeah, we've got a whole load. Oh, another feather falling 4 book, like I need them. This has actually been a brilliant spawner. Anyway, so I've got quite a bit of crafting and stuff to set up in the background. I'm also going to be doing some more of those ethereal blooms between episodes, so I can try and speed that process up. I've got to bring my power up, as I say, from here all the way up. Now I'm fairly certain I can micro block that one, which should mean I'm good to get the power up to here and then in somehow, and we'll move some of these chests around and yada yada. We will hopefully have a working ME system. I also need some food because I am completely out of anything. What have I got here? 3 hamburgers, 9 fries, or 4 delighted meals, which, you know, for what day-to-day stuff, probably not that important. Anyway, I'll sort my food out between episodes. I've got cookies and stuff if I get nibbly, and yeah. So hopefully we'll have that taint under control within a few episodes, and thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.